Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be part of my top 5 series. I started this series off with my top 5 favorite liquid lipstick formulas. Now I'm going to do my top 5 favorite blushes. I have some high-end and I do have some low-end, so drugstore type blushes. So I kind of have a little mix of both, you know, best of both worlds. I'm going to start off with the highest priced blush and then gonna go down the ladder. These are my top 5 favorite blushes because of the formula and the way they blend on the skin and how long they last. So that's how I rate my blushes. And I'm also choosing my favorite shade out of that blush brand or range. So you're gonna see my top 5 colored blush, I guess you could say. I don't know. So let's just get into this. The first blush that I'm going to talk about is the priciest one, and it kind of hurts my heart telling you how much it costs because it's just kind of pricey. It is the NARS blush. What are these called? I don't know what they're called. I'm sure they're just NARS blushes. And this is in the shade Deep Throat. Oh my god, this color is so pretty. It's a pinky color and it has like a gold glitter throughout it, but it's not chunky. It's super fine. You're not gonna be able to see it whenever you apply it. It just gives a really nice sheen. And oh my god, this color is so pretty. It's really pretty on light skin tones, and I'm sure it looks nice on deeper skin tones as well. It just gives you a really pretty flush of color. And I know that the favorite or top NARS blush is Deep Throat. I mean, not Deep Throat, Orgasm. What's up with NARS and their really perverted names? I don't know. But I prefer Deep Throat over Orgasm any day. Oh my god, that sounded really weird. So yeah, let me just swatch this on the back of my hand. Oh, this is so pretty. So there it is. Really light. It's not shimmery, it's just a really nice glow. So it's a really nice glow from within type of blush. Okay. The next one is, I think this is actually my top favorite blush from all time. The formula and just this shade in general. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush, and this is in the shade Exposed. This one retails for $28. Yeah, it's kind of expensive, but guys, I've had this one for 2 to 3 years, and I actually got it in like one of those Sephora bags where they give you a bunch of different or top blushes or lipsticks and stuff like that. So I didn't pay the full price, and I've had it for maybe, I don't know, 2 or 3 years, and I'm barely like making a dent in it. And I use this one all the time. This is my go-to blush if I don't know what blush I want to wear that day, because I'm really weird about blushes. I have to do all of my makeup before I put a blush color on because it has to go all together, you know. So this is Exposed, and it's a matte blush. It's a mauve pinky color, so I feel like it's a really neutral blush, and I think that's why it's my go-to, because it's not super like bam in your face, but still gives you a nice pink color. And I think this will look good on light skin tones with a really light hand, and definitely looks gorgeous on medium to deep skin tones. And this formula is so nice. It's pigmented to where it's really blendable, and it just blends really pretty too, guys. Like, please go and try this out because it's just gorgeous, and it lasts all day. Literally, it really does last up to 12 hours. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I've worn it for up to 12 hours because I always take off my makeup, but it lasts me throughout my whole day. So again, this is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush. Alright, now we're going to go down in price range, and this is the Balm's Frat Boy Blush. I never hear a lot of people talk about the Balm, and they have some really good products. I mean, some stuff is kind of like miss, but some other stuff is really good. So yeah, this is in the shade Frat Boy, and it's a really pretty light pink color, and it's a matte. Switch it. It's this third one right here. So it's a matte pink. I think this is a staple in everyone's collection because it's matte and it's a really pretty pink. It's going to look pretty on light skin tones and medium skin tones. I think if you're a deeper skin tone, it might look a little chalky, so I wouldn't recommend it for my deeper skin tone girls. But it just applies really beautifully, and this is one of my go-to blushes as well, like for every day, because it's not super shiny or anything like that. It's just a nice pink matte color for an everyday look. Oh, did I say that one cost, I think, $13.99? So it's really, really affordable. The next one I want to talk about is a cult favorite, and this is the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Luminoso. This one retails for, I think, like $7.99 maybe, something like that. It's not over $10, but this is such a pretty blush. I've had this one for quite some time now, maybe 3 to 4 years. That's why it's all jacked up, and I mean, you can, Milani's not even on there. So pretty. And this is more of a peachy apricot color. It's really pretty, and it has a really nice sheen to it as well. It's not matte, so there it is. Super pretty. Oh, I love this one. I love it with a nice tan. It looks so gorgeous. You're gonna look like a glowing goddess with this blush. And it just blends really pretty. All of these Milani baked blushes are really, really good, but my favorite out of the ones that I have or that I've tried out is definitely the Luminoso. And I think this one looks good on all skin tones. I think maybe if you're a lighter skin tone than me, you might want to go in with a light tan because it could look really orangey on your skin tone probably. But I can't wait for the summer to wear this one. I kind of try to stay away from these kind of colored blushes or these sheeny blushes in the winter and fall, just because I feel like it's more like a summer blush. Yeah, Milani Luminoso is where it's at. The next one I want to talk about is super, super, super affordable. I think you're kind of dumb if you don't try these ones out because they're so good. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush, and the shade I'm showing you here is Apricot in the middle. I featured this one in one of my favorites video as well, and it's so good. The only thing I don't really like about it is when you tap your brush in there, it's really like powdery, so it kind of goes everywhere. But other than that, it is perfect. This color is, like it says, an apricot color, and it's a sheen. It's not a matte, and it really reminds me of the Milani one. So let me just show you. Here it is right here. You see the Milani? They're really similar, just Milani I feel like it's a little bit more pigmented, but this one's so pretty. The only thing I don't like about these blushes is that they're so pigmented, they're kind of hard to blend out. So I know that's kind of weird that, you know, you would think that pigmented blushes would be a good idea, but for this one, that's not the case because it's really hard to blend out. But I love this one whenever I don't know which blush to wear, because it's not a pink, it's not really a super peach color. It just kind of gives you a wash of color on your face with a nice pretty sheen, which I think is nice. So yeah, did I say how much that one costs? That one costs $2.93 or like $3, so you're a fool if you don't try that one out. Alright guys, well I think those are all of my top 5 Those are my top 5 favorite blushes. I think if you were to buy any one of these blushes, I'm going to give you 2 options because I'm going to give you a matte option and a sheeny blush option. It would definitely be the Milani one because those are just so pretty and so blendable and so pigmented, you know? Not pigmented in a bad way, because you don't want a super pigmented blush that you're not able to blend out. So Milani for sure. And I know that Milani has matte blushes too. I don't think I've ever tried one of those. I have to put that on my list. And definitely NARS. I know that one is a little pricey, but guys, it's just the formula is so amazing. And NARS, did I say NARS or Tarte? I'm talking about Tarte right now. So Tarte always comes out with blush palettes, so definitely get the blush palette when it comes out. Like right now I have the Tarte Color Wheel that they came out for the holidays, and that one comes with 10 blushes, and I've been having so much fun with that one. And all of those blushes are so pretty, and just, oh my god, I just love Tarte blushes. So I think that if you're going to splurge on a blush, it would definitely be a Tarte blush. I've had some subscribers request my top 5 favorite eye palettes, but I only have top 3 right now. So I don't know if y'all are interested in seeing my top 5 favorite eyeshadow palettes. I can do that, or should I just wait until I get more palettes? I don't know, let me know. And I also wanted to ask y'all if y'all would be interested in me showing y'all stuff that I didn't like. So for example, if I did my top 5 favorite eyeshadow palettes, would y'all be interested in seeing the ones that didn't work? Because I have a couple that I don't like, and I think that's a good idea because I can show you what didn't work and you don't have to spend your money on that stuff, you know? And my girl Rain, if you're watching, I got you, girl. She wants me to do the top 5 favorite highlighters, but again, I only have about 3 top favorite highlighters, and I don't want to just go and buy different highlighters and say, yeah, this is my favorite, if I haven't really loved it for, you know, a long period of time, or I know it's my favorite, you know what I mean? You know when it's a good highlight. Just like love at first sight. So yeah, I can do that as well if y'all want me to do my top 3 highlights. I think that is all I have to say for today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on your way out, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. And also, I had another idea. Okay.